Hey guys, this is the Skinny with Mike Merce. I want to talk to you about the Pilot 2 today. Really, the Pilot 2's redo of our original Pilot silencer, been a staple in advanced armaments lineup for years. Pilot silencer is a great silencer, especially for the money. Really has a lot of the features that you want in a rimfire silencer, but it lacks the ability to come apart for cleaning. You can see it's a sealed end cap. There's no spanner holes or a way to open it on either end. So Pilot's a great silencer. There's a lot of them on the market, and I actually own one myself. But the Pilot 2 really is going to be the way of the future. I mean, it's new for 2011. It does have spanner holes, so you can get in there. The supply tool opens the silencer. It's also a little bit different look. This is a flush fit end cap, and the other one was a two-piece. It's a one-piece, so kind of a evolution of the design. But really, the baffle structure is the same. Here, let me show you a new one. By the way, if you get this Pilot 2, yours is the one in the video. So. Comes with an owner's manual. It's a good idea to read your owner's manual, please. Alright, so also ships with a disassembly tool. It's just a spanner tool. It's all it does. It has two little notches on it that open it up. But the Pilot 2, just like the Pilot, has K-baffles, and the baffles are made of aluminum that has been T3 hard coat anodized, as well as the tube is the same, and this end cap. There is an O-ring there that we'll need replacing. The part number's in the owner's manual. You can buy them from McMasterCard.com. So basically the baffles are aluminum, like I just said, except for the first one. And you know that's a different baffle when you hold it, because this weighs almost twice as much. It looks similar. What gives it away is that hole. And the stainless steel baffle is the first baffle that goes closest to the muzzle of the firearm. And that's because it takes the most blast. That's why we call it the blast baffle. So this is stainless steel. It's been heat treated. It's going to be more durable, but there's no need for this much weight. Roughly weighs, like I said, almost twice as much as one of these for the whole silencer. So that's how we keep it a lightweight design, is utilizing stainless steel construction for what you're going to see. And 22 is a pretty dirty round, and a lot of times there's unburned powder or fouling that could really, bead blast an aluminum baffle, and you're not going to do that with a heat-treated stainless steel and then skarmer-coated baffle. So definitely a strong setup there. Now, that came right apart because it's a clean silencer. If this silencer was dirty, and I mean really dirty, like shot 500 rounds and didn't take it apart to clean it, you may need to purchase an accessory tool like this. This tool is available on our website or through your advanced armament dealer. It's called the baffle removal tool, and it'll do elements or Pilot 2. But essentially what you have to realize here is this brass tip pushes on the baffle stack, and through screw pressure this nipple screws into the silencer. You can use 2 wrenches and screw the baffles out. It's real kind of smooth. Easily removes the baffles in here. If you don't have the tool or don't want to purchase the tool, you can also, if you took the cap off and just couldn't get them out, you could set it flat on a table like so, take a wood dowel rod and tap, and usually once you break it loose, you can tap the wood dowel rod out, and once they're broken free, they fall right out. How do you clean these? I use CLP or whatever gun solvent you like, Hops number 9, CLP, whatever you want to use. And a Scotch-Brite pad. You can use a scuff pad of any sort or a nylon brush. Basically think about this like your AR-15 receiver. Okay, it's aluminum, it's been T3 hard coat anodized, so kind of the same thing you might use on an AR type rifle. Reassembly is pretty straightforward. You're going to, they have keys that tab together, okay, and there's a port on the side of the silencer, or the side of the baffle. It needs to line up port. You're going to line them all up.
Kind of hard to see on the black table with the black baffles.
Well, there's a port there, I promise.
And we'll stack them on the card when you get done.
All right. That's right, folks. The Skinny's a team effort. Now, remember what I said, that stainless steel baffle goes closer to the muzzle, so it'll be our last one in this stack, and that's a Pilot 2 baffle stack properly assembled. And then I'm going to put the tube on it. Easier said than done. There it is. And put it back on. Again, you just make sure, right now wouldn't be a bad time to put a little bit of anti-seize on these threads and a touch of white lithium grease on the O-ring if it's looking a little tired. But put it back together and you got a great silencer. So that's a little bit of informative video on the Pilot 2. Where does it fit in our line? It's not our quietest silencer. It's not. It's about 4 to 5 dB louder than our Element on the same gun, like a Walther P22 using CCI standard velocity ammo. But is it a great silencer, especially for the money? I mean, it gets you way hearing safe, so there's no need for hearing protection, and you can still blink and enjoy. And that's really what makes a 22 silencer fun. So a Pilot 2 definitely has a place in our lineup, and it should have a place in your stable.